Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Sword of the Stars 2 Let's Play. We're going to go ahead and continue our, well, potential conquest of the Hivers, because we know that their homeworld here is very lightly defended. They don't really have anything over here. So, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a big planet with lots of defenses, but it will be worth trying to get some attacks in. If we can damage their production, maybe blow them up, that would be good. Well, good for us. Not so good for them. I think... What's this? Oh, interesting. So apparently there's just a global chat server thing that is always there. Well... I didn't know that was there. Henges become self-sufficient. That's good. AP rounds acquired. Gate destroyed. Yeah, so this is all all the stuff we were doing that kind of just finished up. So there's essentially messages from last turn. Let's see. The question is, do I want to send this fleet, Thundara Defense Force, to Prion? I kind of think we do. I kind of think they certainly won't be able to level the planet. But if we could get maybe two... So the attack fleet is relocating. And if we send... Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Because I think we've got another fleet building up. In fact, we have a fleet ready. So I think this fleet... Well, it's not quite ready. It's got a bunch of ships to build. But that ship will become the local defense force. And we'll move the attack fleet. And then this fleet is also going... Ugh, I can select it. Can I just... Can I right-click and do strike? It'd be kind of nice if it just auto-selected that to start with. Anyway, so we're going to send the Thundara Defense Force on an attack run.
Yes, Commander. We'll hit him hard.
We're relocating the attack fleet to somewhere. Don't know where. I don't think it even... Flinks. Okay, fantastic. So they'll be right here, and we'll be able to stage quite a few, I guess, raids. And I think we'll go ahead and create the fleet. God, I don't... Oh, the naming. Naming is awful. But we're just going to stick... I think this was going to be... I don't know what this was going to be. This maybe was initially designed to be like another scouting fleet. But it's not going to be a scouting fleet. We're going to load it up with attack vessels, and it's going to be a local type attack ship, or attack fleet. Defense fleet, whatever. Something along those lines. Oh, gosh. It is too early, and it has been too long a weekend. Or too short a weekend, depending on how you look at it. No weekend.
System update.
Alright, so we've got a colonization fleet ready again. Survey fleet is ready for repairs, probably. Yep. Go ahead and repair. And it looks like we've got two fleets. Actually, we're going to do... we have two fleets coming in, so we really are going to hammer them. I really hate that design, but Okay, well, we got more ships building, so that's fine. Well, I guess we end turn. We should have... I think we're going to have combat, yeah. We'll do this one first, I guess. But they do have a combat fleet that they got back. Doesn't surprise me. This is the power of the high... Well, no, wait, they don't have gates up. I don't think.
Coordinates
So,
locked.
if
Maneuver
we
drive
head
to
over
full.
here... Are these supply ships? No. Where's our supply ship?
Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be fighting these guys.
Target locked.
And let's go ahead to
Pursuit mode. Aye.
Let's see if we can zoom in. I wanted to get... Oh, gosh. Come on, really? We're locked to that thing. Here we go.
We've been taken.
Which ship is that? Is that my command ship? No. Where is our command ship? Okay, so our command ship's in the back. That's fine.
Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear.
Hopefully we'll hurt them more than they hurt us. But we do have a second fleet coming, so even if we don't, we'll have an opportunity to clean up whatever we don't. Let's turn the phone down. We should have an opportunity to clean up anything that doesn't get cleaned up here. But we're getting really ripped apart by these mass drivers. And here come planet missiles. Hopefully my point defense ships will... This ship is not doing well. Maybe we can retreat him. And this guy too. Probably not though. Wow, they have a ton of armor. Okay, there goes one ship. The command ship. Command ship's dead. Well, it's not dead yet, but it's going to. Oh, wow. I wonder why they're having so much, like I wonder what it is, what tech they have that makes this so much better for them. This fight seems to be good. Well, I guess, oh, there goes our command ship. Destroyed. So, our forces, these forces are definitely going to be retreating all the way back. And there goes the other ship. So we've lost 2, they've lost 1 so far. We've lost 3, they've lost 1. There goes another one, I think. I think what we're seeing, maybe just the difference in firepower from having point defense ships, maybe? Zoom out some and reduce the battle noise.
They punched through the hull, Commander.
I'll have to check into that and fix that up, because I suspect that's really loud on YouTube land. Or we got another one of theirs. Let's focus on this one. I mean, we're going to be able to come in and do more damage. Oh god, there goes another one. Alright, so the Hivers have better ships than we do in combat. I mean, I think we're going to lose the fleet. It's essentially just going to disintegrate here. can we tell them combat over? Okay, well, we'll have another opportunity, but man, that is not encouraging.
Aye, full power to engines. Aye, sir.
Oh man, we're coming in
new
from over
bearing.
here. That's unfortunate. This is really going to reduce our combat time.
Aye, full power to engines.
And we're going to have to fight absolutely within the sphere of the planet.
Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear.
Wonder if this is missiles, because that's a lot of missiles.
Pursuit
Shoot.
mode. Aye. Target locked.
Let's see. They shouldn't have any repair guns, so hopefully... H. No. Oh, this isn't even a combat fleet. This is like a colonization fleet. Well, we're gonna have to sort of revisit our designs, maybe see if we can get some additional firepower in. I mean, that's the thing, like that went really pretty quickly, so maybe they just have better armor. Could be, I suppose. Once that goes down, maybe we hit the other colonizer. Man ship. So their other fleet is somewhere over in this area, or was, but they chose not to use it for defense, which is interesting. Come on. Nail it. Yeah, their combat ships take a beating. Load up. Load up. Come on, guys. Better aim. I guess I don't know, do we ignore the rest of do we ignore the planet and just go after these guys? Or do we ignore these guys and go after the planet? I kind of want to go after the planet more than I want to go after these guys already. Well, certainly we ignore... In fact, yeah, let's go for that. I mean, they'll keep shooting at them as we go, and... I mean, they're just not doing that much damage, and we still are shooting them as we pass by, so... They can't actually do anything right now. They don't have any... The colonization module is dead, and this is just a supply ship, so I don't care. I don't know if we can actually get over to the planet in time to do any damage. Probably not at this range. So maybe this is not a great idea. But I think we have to try. Well, now we can speed up time.
Taking enemy fire. We've been painted. Large turret down.
12x, 13x.
They punched through the hull,
yeah, we're not even
Commander.
gonna.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Not even gonna happen. Well, that's unfortunate. It was essentially 2 draws,
System update.
and we didn't damage the planet at all. They had... Wait, really? They had 16 ships there? Is that... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Wow. Okay. That just doesn't seem right. 12 of 15? Really? Like... Maybe this... Okay, so this is the total number of ships they had at the planet, even though they were only able to field, like, these other fleets. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So everybody's basically heading back. Their combat fleet survived, which is unfortunate, but we should have, like, targeted their command ship. That's what we should have done. Lesson learned. Wow, they really put up a fight. We'll move those in. We have here, we've got... Yeah, we're definitely going to be taking some of those supply ships out and putting in more combat ships. Let's look at design. Let's see what we can do, if there's anything we can do to just have, to really have a better... Well, we have armor-piercing rounds now. So that will make a huge difference. Oh, I know there's a way to, like, say, all the small turrets. Shift click. Alright, well, no, that's not what I want with this thing. Do we go with missiles or do we go with lasers? We might go with missiles. Because they didn't seem to have any point defense. Well, yeah, they didn't have any point defense. So maybe that's what maybe we add some missile turrets on these things. All right, let's review our design choices here. This one will be a pretty AP heavy, so we're going to be firing a lot of mass driver type rounds. So we're going to call this, what do we call this? I mean, we have some lasers just because we want that extra sort of... actually, let's take a look at what the difference is. So, not quite as much range. But... And not as much... Is it not as much damage? 17 versus 10. No, that's rate of fire. So it's a little... It's slower. It doesn't do as much population damage, but it does more infrastructure damage. Interesting, the AP rounds are much slower to fire, but I think they're more accurate. I mean, than the Gauss cannon, whatever. Ooh, it's tough to say. I think the AP might be good, specifically might be good against the heavy armor of the Hivers, though. So I think we do that so we have some range, but then we have, you know, quite a few turrets outfitted for... oh, and then we can put point defense on the sides. Oh, that might be good. And then a module here. Do we need more power? We don't need more power. We don't need more crew. I don't know if we need more supply. What is this? Okay, supplies, ammunition. It's both very durable and can be jettisoned in case of explosion. So just add supply. I don't know that we need that. What is it? So where's our endurance? So 125 kilometers per second. If we go with none, it doesn't change our speed. So it doesn't really tell us how far it can go overall. Right, well, let's see. We shoot at this thing. Yeah, I think that should be okay, right?
Target locked.
And we put a... It doesn't move the target around it. It doesn't impart a lot of force. Alright, that's fine. So if we went and we turned these into the giant... Ooh, that's what we want. AP Heavy Driver. Let's try this. Doesn't it's going to fire, less frequently. It's a big round. As long as it's hitting. Okay. Because let's take a look at the AP Heavy Driver compared to a regular. So that versus the smaller one. It's interesting that 500,000 versus 20,000 population damage. It actually has the same rate of fire. Okay, well then whoa. Oh, if we wanted to, maybe we should be looking at the particle beam too. It's definitely slower. So many choices. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. This would put... I think this introduces a huge amount of... let's see. I think it has a huge spin, essentially. A huge amount of force. Oh, I think these targets used to be... they weren't stabilized, so they would get knocked around by a lot of impacts. Now they must be stabilized. So that's kind of the choice, though. We have to decide, and I think we're probably going to make that decision in the next episode, but we need to do some design, because we've got AP rounds. We need to revisit what we're doing, because the Hivers ships are more effective against our ships, and that's not good. And the question will come down to, do we go with something like particle beams and plasma weapons? Or do we do some AP or heavy driver to try and knock them around? The particle stuff, the energy weapons are a little more accurate. Like we could do something like lasers there, plasma cannons in the medium turrets. Right, we could do something like this, and that should be laser. And where is that? Seriously? These are point defense. Why is it showing? That was weird. We definitely want point defense on those, not AP driver rounds. Anyway, so we could do something like this, right? And then we wouldn't impart much, force, right? Like the spin stuff would be very, there'd be no spin. And the rate of fire is pretty slow. If we fire up to the side, we get some plasma. Stuff. I wish that there was a way to sort of see what kind of damage and how much damage. And if we fire 5 missiles, hopefully our point defense will kick in and knock that out of the air. Yep, okay. So having a bunch of these and not having dedicated point defense ships might work. That might be, given our fleet sizes, that might be more effective. So we build armors with the point defense modules on the sides. We have enough crew, we have enough energy, we can have enough supply. Yeah, so next episode we'll come back and figure out what we're going to build. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.